Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Today I want to talk to you about a pair of boots. Boots are very important items. I know that they're not the most exciting thing to talk about, but nonetheless, it's an important piece of gear, important piece of kit. And these are a boot that I would call extremely affordable. And boots can get very expensive. If you've ever looked up tactical boots or military style boots or combat boots or anything like that, you can find very inexpensive surplus boots all the way up to very expensive $200 plus and even higher boots out there. These are in the, I would say, middle of the pack somewhere, but I believe they have the performance of higher end boots, and that is these LA Police Gear terrain hiking boots. So before we get into the boot, I want to tell you that I have purchased these boots with my own money, although I am an affiliate of LA Police Gear. LA Police Gear, I've done a ton of work with their stuff. This is one of their core flannels that I'm wearing. All the flannels you see me wear are from LA Police Gear. One of my favorite pairs of jeans is their terrain flex jeans. As you see, there's a row of LA Police Gear body armor plates, level 4 plates behind me. Done a lot of work with LA Police Gear, and the vast majority of it is out of my own pocket. So my affiliation and relationship with LA Police Gear does not affect my reviews. So I have had these boots for 8 months, and I use them for everything. While they're not a tactical boot, I think they sure do a damn good job of passing as that. They're not a very tall boot. So if you're into tucking your pants in, then these aren't going to work for you. But if you don't blouse or tuck your trousers, then I think these are a fantastic boot to consider. Again, I've had these for 8 months. I use them for everything except for my full-time job. Every minute of training, every minute of walking, every minute, an hour, and day out in the desert, I have been in these boots since July of last year of 2021, this being March of 2022. And I've slept in them many times. They're comfortable enough that I have slept in them a number of occasions. I have the furthest I've walked in them is about 9 miles, between 9 and 11 miles. I'm trying to figure that out the other day. And it's not uncommon for me to do 2 to 5 miles in these out in the Rocky Desert on a regular basis. Now again, boots are not the most exciting thing to talk about, but I think they are an important part of your gear. They are a mid-height boot. They have what they call anti-fatigue insoles. The makeup, the structure of it, the upper of it is suede, what they call ballistic, nylon and rubber materials, non-marking bottoms, non-marking treads. They do have a nice aggressive tread pattern. I've not had any slipping on rocks and things like that with these boots. They have a nice hard rubber toe across the front of it. And I mentioned the insoles, what they call an anti-fatigue insole. This is the first pair of boots in probably 3 years or 4 years that I haven't had to put an insole in. I have a number of pair of boots, and I have never had to put an insole in these. Now the color of these, they sell them in technically four different versions, 2 different styles. They have this in a all coyote color. The coyote comes in a mid-height. This is what they call a dark terrain, I believe. Dark charcoal. And then they have both the same colors in a low top, almost like a shoe. I don't have an experience with those, and I don't have an experience with any other LAPG boots, so this is just for this boot. The heel of it here, you can't see it, there's no way for me to really show you, but has a good amount of reinforcement. I haven't had the sole, the glued sole, rip off or anything like that. The stitching has held up phenomenally for the amount of abuse that I have put it through. The tongue is gusseted. That helps to keep debris from going into the boot from the lace area. And these are the original laces that came with it. There's some LAPG branding on the front, some LAPG branding on the very heel of it. I don't know if you can see that or not. They do have pull tabs. I don't use them, but they do have pull tabs on them. And just overall, I think these have been a great boot. Now, I bought these with the intention on reviewing them. I was wearing a pair of boots that I thought were extremely comfortable. And I thought, I like LAPG stuff. I am an affiliate, and so I'm going to go ahead and buy these and see how they work out. And they turned into my favorite pair of boots. And then about a month ago, my dog had actually gotten hold of these, and you can't, there's a small rip on the inside. Yeah, there's a small rip. You can't, I'll not be able to ever get it on camera. There's a small tiny rip on the inside from where he got a hold of it, but really no significant damage done. However, they were soaking, the inside was soaking wet, and I didn't want to wear them for that weekend because this was a Friday, late day Friday. So I got the other pair of boots out that I had been wearing for a while. And by the end of the second day being out in the desert, being on them, having a couple miles on them, a lot of shooting training, a lot of running and gunning, my feet were killing me. My feet hurt, my knees hurt, my hips hurt. I was in fairly significant pain at the end of that 2 days. And I put these on after they dried out, and I haven't had that since. These things, again, without the insoles that I would normally wear, these things have been fantastic boots. Now, foot care is important. Not just boots, but socks, wool socks, always wool socks, and extra pairs of socks. That will save your feet massively. However, a good, comfortable pair of boots that have enough support for you. Not everybody can wear a shorter boot. Not everybody is comfortable in a taller boot. So you're going to have to decide what is best for you as far as that goes. But as far as comfort, they do have some of these in half sizes. I wear a size 12 wide. These are a 12 standard, what they're called standard width. They were a little tight, but they did break in for me, so that was fine. But at the end of the day, if you spend any sort of time training, if you spend any sort of time on your feet, whether in the outdoors at all, whether you're hiking or doing tactical training, at the end of the day, you will thank yourself for having a good, comfortable pair of boots. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. That is all I have. Again, I know boots aren't very exciting, but they are a pretty important piece of kit. If you decide you want to check these out, I'm going to leave a link down below. It will be an affiliate link, and it will be a link that if you use that, I will get a very, very, very small percentage of it. But every little bit helps, and I think LAPG puts out some really great products. Stay tuned at a later date for all of this armor and what I'm doing with it. If you want to support the channel, of course, use the LAPG link that I have supplied you and any other links that I have down below. Also, just share, like, hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit all notifications so you get future videos, and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.